Module Overview. Tourism is not only a cultural and social activity, but also a major economic driver that contributes significantly to national GDPs, employment creation, and foreign exchange earnings. To thrive in the tourism sector, professionals must have a robust understanding of tourism economics, how demand and supply operate in the tourism market, and must also develop advanced skills in financial management to ensure business sustainability and profitability. This module dissects the macro and microeconomic principles behind tourism activities, including tourism demand and supply, multiplier effects, leakages, seasonality, pricing models, and economic indicators. Furthermore, it delves deep into the financial structures of tourism businesses, including budgeting, forecasting, financial analysis, cost control, profit maximization, investment evaluation, and funding strategies. 1. Introduction to Tourism Economics. Definition and scope of tourism economics. The role of tourism in national and global economies. Classification, direct, indirect, and induced impacts, GDP contribution and sectoral linkages, tourism satellite accounts, TSA, measuring the tourism economy. 2. Tourism demand and supply determinants of tourism demand, income, prices, tastes, marketing, political stability, elasticity of tourism demand, price and income elasticity, types of tourism supply, natural, man-made, services, transport, accommodation, managing demand and supply mismatch, seasonality and carrying capacity. 3. Tourism multiplier effects and leakages. Tourism income multiplier, employment multiplier, investment multiplier. Understanding leakages in developing countries, import dependence, foreign ownership, profit repatriation, strategies to reduce leakages and increase local retention. 4. Cost and revenue structures in tourism businesses. Fixed versus variable costs, direct versus indirect costs, revenue streams in tourism enterprises, e.g., hotel, airline, tour operator. Break-even analysis and margin calculation, managing seasonal revenue fluctuations. 5. Budgeting and financial planning. Operating budgets, capital budgets, and cash flow forecasts. Strategic budgeting for destination marketing and product development. Cost-benefit analysis for tourism investments. Sensitivity analysis and risk-adjusted forecasting. Role of contingency planning in tourism finance. 6. Investment and project evaluation ROI, return on investment. Net present value, NPV, and internal rate of return, IRR, payback period and cost of capital feasibility studies for tourism-related projects, economic impact assessments, EIA, and social return on investment, SROI. 7. Tourism pricing strategies. Dynamic pricing in hospitality and transport. Price discrimination, bundling, and value-based pricing. Role of competition, positioning, and brand equity in pricing for peak and off-peak seasons. Psychological pricing and customer perception. 8. Financial reporting and interpretation. Tourism income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. Understanding key financial ratios. Liquidity, profitability, efficiency, solvency. Common financial mismanagement issues in tourism. Financial audits and compliance in tourism enterprises. 9. Public and private sector. Funding models, government grants, subsidies, and public-private partnerships, PPPs, development finance institutions, e.g. World Bank, AFDB, IDB, crowdfunding and tourism microfinancing, private equity and venture capital in tourism innovation, green bonds and impact investment for sustainable tourism. 10. Financial risk management in tourism, currency risk and hedging in international tourism, inflation and interest rate fluctuations, natural disaster and crisis-related financial risk, insurance products in tourism businesses, building financial resilience and emergency funds.